You've been grinding away at your job, staying late, hitting every deadline, yet the promotion still goes to someone else. Frustration. Absolutely. But what if I told you this struggle isn't just about the raise you didn't get, but about discovering something deeper within yourself? Aristotle invites us to look beyond external rewards and to focus on our inner virtues. Let's dive into how embracing Aristotle's philosophy can transform this setback into a powerful journey of personal growth. Aristotle, the ancient Greek philosopher, believed in the pursuit of eudaimonia, often translated as flourishing or the good life. He argued that true happiness comes from living a life of virtue, which means developing traits like courage, honesty, and compassion. According to him, these virtues are not innate. They need to be cultivated through practice. So, when you don't get that promotion, Aristotle would remind you that the key to fulfillment lies not in the external accolade, but in nurturing your own character. The workplace is just another arena where you can practice these virtues. By shifting your focus from the external rewards to the internal growth, you begin to align more closely with Aristotle's vision of a meaningful life. In our results-driven culture, it's easy to get fixated on promotions and pay raises as measures of success. However, Aristotle teaches us to shift our focus from the outcomes to the process itself. It's in the striving, the effort, and the everyday actions where true growth lies. By concentrating on the process, you cultivate patience, resilience, and humility virtues that are essential for personal development. This doesn't mean you should abandon your ambitions. Instead, it means you should aim to find joy and satisfaction in the work itself, regardless of the immediate outcomes. By doing so, you not only enhance your skills, but also build a deeper sense of contentment that's not easily shaken by external disappointments. Aristotle emphasizes the importance of intent and integrity in our actions. When pursuing a promotion, it's crucial to examine your motivations. Are you striving for the title because it aligns with your personal values, or is it about external validation? By aligning your actions with your values, you foster integrity, a cornerstone of Aristotle's virtue ethics. This authentic approach not only enhances your sense of self-worth, but also enriches your work relationships. Colleagues and superiors can often sense genuine intent, which over time builds trust and respect. Remember, integrity is a virtue that no one can take from you, and it remains a constant source of strength and fulfillment, regardless of external recognition. Missing out on a promotion can feel like a significant setback, but Aristotle would encourage us to view this adversity as an opportunity for growth. Building resilience is about learning to navigate life's challenges with grace and composure. Aristotle believed in the power of practice. The more we face adversity, the more resilient we become. Each experience is a chance to develop your virtuous character further. By embracing challenges, you not only prepare yourself for future opportunities, but also strengthen your capacity to remain steadfast in the face of disappointment. This resilience becomes a vital part of your character, enabling you to face future trials with a fortified spirit and a calm mind. Self-reflection is a critical component of Aristotle's philosophy. When you don't receive the recognition you hoped for, take time to reflect. This isn't about dwelling on what went wrong, but about understanding what you can improve and where you excel. Aristotle encourages us to cultivate self-awareness as a path to wisdom. By regularly reflecting on your actions and intentions, you gain clarity about your strengths and areas for growth. This practice not only aids in personal development, but also brings a sense of peace and acceptance. It reminds you that life's true meaning lies in your ongoing journey of becoming, rather than the fleeting highs of external rewards. Aristotle, the ancient Greek philosopher, believed that the key to a fulfilling life lies in cultivating virtues. He argued that true happiness comes from within, through the development of good character traits like courage, wisdom, and temperance. This is what he called eudaimonia, or flourishing. Instead of chasing after external rewards, Aristotle encourages us to focus on becoming the best version of ourselves. By living virtuously, you can find satisfaction and peace, regardless of whether you get that next promotion. The essence of his teaching is that inner fulfillment outweighs any external accolade. In our modern world, it's easy to fall into the trap of seeking validation through external achievements like a promotion or a pay raise. We often equate these markers with success and fulfillment. However, Aristotle warns that this external validation is fleeting and unreliable. It's like building a house on shifting sand. It's unstable and dependent on factors beyond your control. By focusing solely on external rewards, you risk neglecting the development of your inner virtues, which are the true foundation of a satisfying life. The pursuit of virtue is a lifelong journey that builds resilience and inner peace, irrespective of your career ladder status. So, how do you start focusing on internal rewards? Begin by identifying and nurturing your core values. What qualities do you admire in others? Do you strive for honesty, bravery, or perhaps patience? Set personal goals that reflect these virtues. For example, commit to speaking truthfully and acting ethically in all situations, even when it's challenging. Celebrate the satisfaction that comes from aligning your actions with your values. This alignment fosters a deep, unwavering sense of well-being that external achievements can't provide. With each small victory, you'll find your confidence growing, grounded in your own character. It's crucial to understand that striving for virtue doesn't mean achieving perfection. Aristotle emphasized the golden mean, finding balance between extremes. For instance, courage lies between recklessness and cowardice. Accept that mistakes will happen. They're part of the learning process. Reflect on them, learn, and move forward. This mindset not only cultivates resilience, but also allows you to appreciate progress over perfection. By embracing this, you can release the pressure of living up to unrealistic standards and find peace in the imperfect journey of growth. Applying Aristotle's philosophy to your career involves more than just setting professional goals. It means integrating your virtues into your work life. Engage in self-reflection regularly to ensure your career path aligns with your personal values. For example, if empathy is important to you, seek opportunities that allow you to help others. When you focus on what you can control your own behavior and choices rather than the decisions of others, you'll find a newfound sense of empowerment and satisfaction. This approach not only enhances your career but enriches every aspect of your life. In today's fast-paced society, success is often measured by promotions, salaries, and status. Yet, Aristotle's philosophy suggests a radically different approach. According to him, true success lies in the cultivation of virtues qualities like courage, integrity, and wisdom. These virtues form the essence of a well-lived life, transcending the fleeting nature of external rewards. Imagine your work as a garden, where the fruits are not the accolades you receive, but the virtues you nurture daily. When you focus on being the best version of yourself, irrespective of external validation, you align with a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment. This shift not only enriches your life, but also positions you as a person of value, inherently worthy of respect and admiration, regardless of your job title. Chasing after promotions and recognition is a natural human tendency, but it can also lead to a trap of perpetual dissatisfaction. Aristotle warns against this by highlighting the transient nature of external rewards. When your sense of worth is tied to others' recognition, you become vulnerable to their whims and biases. This dependency can create anxiety and diminish your sense of autonomy. Instead, Aristotle encourages you to find satisfaction in the process itself in doing your job well and embodying virtues like diligence and honesty. By shifting your focus inward, you regain control over your happiness and can enjoy the intrinsic rewards of your efforts. This mindset allows you to view each task as an opportunity to grow, irrespective of whether your efforts are publicly acknowledged. Adversity is a part of life, and how you respond to it shapes your character. Aristotle emphasizes the importance of resilience, a virtue that can be developed by focusing on internal growth rather than external outcomes. When you encounter setbacks, like not getting that promotion, resilience allows you to maintain your equilibrium and continue striving toward your goals. By internalizing virtues, you build a robust character foundation that supports you through life's challenges. You learn to navigate disappointment with grace, viewing each setback as a lesson rather than a defeat. This resilience not only strengthens your character, but also prepares you for future opportunities, enhancing your ability to succeed in the long run. Aristotle's philosophy centers on the idea that true happiness, or eudaimonia, arises from living a life of virtue. By focusing on your inner development, you tap into a source of fulfillment that is independent of external circumstances. This inner fulfillment comes from knowing that you are contributing positively to the world around you, and that you are living in accordance with your values. Practical steps toward this include setting personal goals that align with your virtues, engaging in self-reflection, and practicing gratitude for what you have achieved internally. When your sense of accomplishment stems from within, you can experience a profound sense of peace and satisfaction, regardless of the external accolades you receive. Bringing Aristotle's wisdom into your modern life involves a conscious shift in mindset and practice. Start by identifying the virtues that matter most to you, such as honesty, courage, and empathy, and set intentions to cultivate them daily. This could mean being more attentive in conversations, showing kindness to colleagues, or taking initiative in challenging projects. Reflect on your actions regularly to ensure they align with these virtues, helping you grow more authentically. Remember, the journey towards inner virtue is ongoing and requires patience and persistence. By integrating these practices into your life, you not only enrich your personal and professional experiences, but also inspire others to focus on what truly matters, becoming better people, not just better employees.